Did you have anybody at those days that inspired you, that helped you get to who you became?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I mean, this first ever boss of mine, Arthur Shillito, was someone I kept in contact with, and he was a bit of a mentor to me, I have to say, and he was really, really valuable. But
What did he teach you, if I can ask you? What did you learn from him?
Well, just for example, give you a great example, Bernardo. Something that he did that I've sort of tried to emulate ever since. If ever you were in a meeting with Arthur with a third party, and it might be a customer, it might be a supplier or an inspector, within an hour afterwards, on your desk would arrive a handwritten note, and it would say, "Dear Roger, thank you so much for your contribution to the meeting. I really appreciate it, Arthur." And as a young lad, your chest would go out, your shoulders would go back. There was nothing I wouldn't do for Arthur Shillito. And it was a big lesson to me, nothing to do with money, nothing else, just a bit of praise and a bit of recognition. And for all of us, I think that's incredibly valuable. I don't think today any of us praise each other enough. And it's not just the people who work for you. There's nothing wrong with praising your boss if he's done a good job, because it's pretty lonely the higher you get. There's nothing wrong with praising your peers and saying, "Well done, that was a great idea you had." But I don't think any of us do enough. And it was something Arthur really taught me there. And I guess the other word was that he cared, or you felt like he cared. He cared about you and what you were doing. I mean, equally, he'd give you the hand smacks you needed occasionally and all that. But he, for me, was just a role model that I've always kept there ever since, I think.